Here with Jersey night of Clarinda softball. Jersey, an 8-3 road win here in Glenwood in the Hawkeye 10 Conference, avenging a loss from a few weeks ago to the same Glenwood team. First of all, just give me your overall thoughts on that game.
It's pretty exciting. I mean, we all came in here knowing we got to do what we got to do. You know, we've been sitting pretty good in Hawkeye 10 so far, and getting this win really kind of just shows that we're a good team and we can beat anyone.
What was kind of the feeling through those first few innings? It felt like you guys were getting a lot of offense, weren't plating runs though, stranded a lot of batters. How'd you guys kind of keep your head in the game?
We just stayed confident. We knew that if we kept hitting the ball, soon enough they would fall and we would start scoring runs, and that's what happened.
Talk about your night. 3 for 5 at the plate, 4 RBI, a pair of RBI, 2 RBI singles. Just walk me through. What were you seeing out there?
I just went up to the plate knowing that I could hit the ball and I could hit it well, and I'm going to hit it hard, and that's what I did.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just talk about kind of the offense as a whole, like you mentioned. Just kind of talk about how you guys were able to keep pouring it on and get those 8 runs, obviously enough for the win.
We just stay confident, stay excited. I mean, this team is really a family, and I think we show that every game.
Talk about your defensive plays as well. Really nice sliding catch there early in the game. Had some good balls that you were able to track. What were you seeing out there?
I just knew that I had to get to the ball. I've been playing pretty deep, thinking that they're going to hit it over my head, and we moved me up the last couple of games, which has really helped me getting to be able to get to that. And I mean, it's pretty cool.
You mentioned that this win kind of proves to yourselves at least that you guys are a good team. You're about a third of the way through the season now. Just kind of talk to me about what the goals are moving forward.
We're ready to go. I mean, we work hard. We show up to every practice with a good attitude. We know that if we can bring it on the field, it's going to show in the future.
All right, Jersey. Well, congratulations on a great performance tonight. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Here with Coach Brad Knight of Clarinda softball. Brad, quite the performance tonight from your girls. An 8-3 victory here in Glenwood on the road, avenging a loss from a few weeks ago. Just give me your overall thoughts on that game.
First, I got to give credit to Glenwood. They're a good softball team. We had their number tonight. I guess the biggest difference for us is we cut down on the walks tonight. We somewhat limited our errors. We still got to get better there. And we stayed off Kuntz's rise ball. She's a really, really good pitcher. And I said coming in, if we can stay off the rise ball, we'll be all right.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about that. It really felt like you guys were getting base runners there early in the game. The runs weren't coming yet. You were able to stick with it and get those runs there later. Just kind of talk about the message to the team and how you guys were able to kind of face Kuntz and get those runs across.
Well, I told them we're just going to keep hitting the ball, and I didn't want to be too aggressive early in the ball game, trying to get greedy, scoring, sending somebody to the plate, get them thrown out, whatever. And I just told our girls, just keep being patient, keep hitting the ball, keep laying off the rise ball, and we'll be fine.
Talk about Jersey night. She had an incredible performance tonight, 3 for 5 at the plate. Just give me your thoughts on her performance.
Yeah, she's just like everybody else on the team. She works really, really hard at what she does. She's a good ball player on a team that's full of them. Obviously, I got to give credit, to all the girls that came in off the bench. Stevie Wilmus came in and ripped the ball. Lily Merrill coming off the bench with an ankle injury, got a key hit for us. So it's not just her; that's a total team effort.
Andy Woods was great in the time she needed to be tonight for you. Talk about her ability to kind of get out of some of those jams early in the game and then keep Glenwood's offense at bay to pull off the win.
She's kind of had their number for the last 2 years. I think, looking back a year ago, maybe the best pitch game that I've ever seen while at Clarinda came right here in a 3-2 loss. She pitched against them again at our place in a win at the end of last season, and I just felt like she stayed really composed. She had good stuff tonight, and she's able to keep people off balance, and I was really, really proud of her.
Defensively, it felt like you guys played really well. A lot of really nice catches in the outfield, a lot of good putouts. Just talk about that.
Again, I'm not real satisfied with 3 errors on the board. We need to cut that down. But we made plays when we needed to. Kayla DeGase had a heck of a play there at shortstop. Made a great throw from her knee. Jersey made a nice play in center. Maddie Cole had a couple nice plays over here in right field. Annika made a nice play. I just thought all around, I thought our girls played pretty well.
Felt like you guys took advantage of base running tonight. Just kind of talk about your philosophy with base running and how you're able to execute that.
We've talked to our girls about we want to be as aggressive as we can be. In fact, I've talked about I want it almost to be total chaos, and then we'll back off just a little bit. We have some speed. I want to put pressure on people. They've bought into it, and I thought we executed really well tonight.
Lastly, Coach, you guys are 10-7 now on the season, 6-2 in the conference. A little under halfway through. Just kind of talk to me about where you feel your team is at right now and what the goals are for moving forward.
Again, I'm not satisfied. We need to keep working. I think we can play with just about anybody on any given night. If we show up to play, if we pitch well, if we play defense and we continue to hit the ball, we'll be fine. But again, a couple here of the recent losses, errors have killed us, walks have killed us. Not plating runners with 2 outs has hurt us a little bit too. So we got to continue to grind through this. We have a tough weekend this weekend. We're going to the Creston tournament. We're going to play Ankeny. We're going to play East Union. We're going to play Knoxville. So, we're going to find out where we are.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations on the win tonight. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.